Hello and welcome back to another Jurassic Journey on a very cold, windy, just off the coastline, because what's a Jurassic Journey without having some sort of dinosaur related stuff in? So this time we're in Spyway, walking down a little track to go see some dinosaur footprints embedded in the ground that have been there, funny enough, since the dinosaurs. I'm Tom.
I'm Lucy.
And we're going to get walking. Sorry about the wind. So when you get to the car park, as you leave the car park, you'll go down this very gravelly track and we'll take you to where the footsteps are. So when you reach this first signpost, you want to go up Priest's Way towards Worth, and that will take you to the dinosaur tracks. So we've come from up there and that's where we're going. You heard it here first, it's my field. Stay out of my field. Hey, seagulls, stay out of my field. Eventually, after you keep walking up, you'll come to this gate. Go through. Make sure you close the gate behind you. Keep going up. Seeing this sign, keep going up Priest's Way. And you'll reach another gate. Beware of noise. You should come to the old Keats quarry. I mean, there's a lot of big blocks here. You want to just carry on straight through this. To another gate. So hopefully we can get this one open this time. Yeah, we did it. Oh, greeted by a puddle. And eventually you'll come to this gate with dinosaur tracks on it. There's even a little National Trust footpath to dinosaur prints sign. So let's go. Ladies first, just in case the dinosaurs are still alive. It's okay, I'm only joking. We know they're not alive. Plus they're herbivore anyway. What was that, Luce? Through a very squidgy, well, depends what time of year you come, but for us, as you can see, it's a very squidgy field. Keep the gate closed, no dinosaurs get out. More squidge. Scattered across the rock surface of this old quarry are fossilised dinosaur tracks. They were left by giant plant eaters called sauropods that walked here beside a shallow freshwater lagoon 145 million years ago. Back then, this landscape would have been very different. What we call Europe today was much closer to the tropics, and Dorset was covered by coastal forests, swamps, lagoons and salt flats. In the sticky heat, petrosaurs and primitive crocodiles lived side by side. Over time, layers of rock were laid down in those environments, trapping and burying the remains and traces of ancient life. Millions of years later, when people arrived to quarry those layers for building stone, they discovered the fossils trapped within them.
There are over 100 tracks preserved here. Perhaps it was a trample site where many dinosaurs gathered, a bit like elephants at a watering hole. Scientists have given two different theories about how these tracks were formed. The first is that they are primary prints, made where the feet of dinosaurs pressed into the surface of the lagoon's beach. The second is that they are transmitted prints, made by the great weight of the dinosaur pressing down through the layers of wet sediment. Take a look for yourself.
They were discovered in 1997 and they were opened to the public in 2016. And these tracks here were believed to be made by the Brachiosaurus. You can just work out how big their feet would have been. I mean, that's like 2 foot across. Showing they would have been absolutely massive, wouldn't they, Luce?
Absolutely ginormous.
Even the span between each step. So that would have been that foot, that would have been that one. And I can't even get my foot over to there. No, it would have been the other one. And it would have been here. Oh. And even the depth between each footprint, I mean the top's there, so looking a good few inches deep. Just about work it out. My foot's on the edge here, but prehistoric history right underneath our feet. Amazing. You won't mind these ones being here because they're herbivores. And if you forgot what the dinosaur that I said about looks like that would have been here, it's the one on the sign back there, which looks a bit like this, remember?
It's my favourite. It's really hard to see.
Back out from where the dinosaur footprints were, just located over that grassy patch there. So now we're heading back this way, but the video's not over yet because we still got to go to where, Luce?
The dancing ledge.
The dancing ledge. Okay, we're going to show you what that's all about if you keep watching till you get back to the gates. Bang! Whoa, it said beware of loud noises. You weren't prepared, were you?
You can open the gate for yourself.
Oh.
Should be right.
Back past the sign. Back through the gate again. Come to this stone where it says footpath to the dancing ledge, and it's just before my field. Oi, just because the seagulls have gone, it doesn't mean you can land. Get out, crows! God. You'll find another gate. And when you're so close to the sea you can almost smell it, you'll come across, once again, another gate. And you can just about see on there the dancing ledge. Following the purples and the yellows under the grey sky. There's too much wind, cue the music. The dancing ledge is a flat layer of rock at the base of the cliffs and is called the dancing ledge because at certain stages of the tide the waves wash over the horizontal surface, undulations causing the water to bob about as if it were dancing. And with the weather like this, it seems to be very rough and it's not gently dancing around. It's more like dad dancing because it's all over the place. You can see for all the force of the waves constantly hitting it, creating cracks in the rock face, and it is heavily eroding here, and there are signs, so we can try and keep away from the edges. have a little explore through this little centre patch. But it's gorgeous here, so rugged. There is a stream coming off of here though, creating loads of little droplets all falling down, splattering all around us as if it was raining.
Tom, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry. Some people call me a dancing ledge. We are literally stood about the height of a house up all the way down there, look. And some of these waves, they are breaking and actually going like up to here, which is higher than us. Hey, some people have made these little rock castles. I helped.
You helped. I'm helping.
You really have to be careful what you're standing on, because you could stand there thinking you're on some stable ground, but you come to the side and it's actually just a hangover. There's nothing underneath it. Ooh, more caves. So behind me you can probably see in the rock face, it looks like it's a man-made wall, I guess, to help support the cliff face to stop it from eroding. But there are some like barred windows, so to say. Not quite sure what they are or why they're there, but if you know or know anything, leave a comment, because I'm curious. Obviously I'm not going to go scrambling through it because that would be silly. And that was the dinosaur tracks and the dancing ledge. Brilliant place, great place for a sunny day. I mean, no, it's been alright even though the weather's not been on our side, but the waves have been gorgeous here, really crashing around, which just makes it a bit more spectacular when you're overlooking everything. But we're slowly losing the light again, as you've seen from our other videos if you've watched them. So we're going to head back to the car and get on to our wood-fired hot tub, which sounds very good right now. But yeah, it's a bye from me.
Bye from me.
Thank you for watching. Like,
Subscribe.
and we'll see you in the next one. Whoa.